Today, we kickstart the NBA Quarterfinals here in the second round of the 2030 playoffs against the Atlanta Hawks, who won their Round 1 series against the 76ers in 7 games. The last time that we faced this team, we closed out the regular season, and we beat them by 45 on the road, 130-85. A dominant victory, and we've been dominant ever since that one as well. Only one loss, that was against Milwaukee in a 5-point game. But otherwise, we have played some absolutely fantastic basketball. We're the hottest team in the NBA right now. The Hawks have been relying on De'Aaron Fox to give them their offensive spark, at least in the first round. He led their team in scoring in at least the first 5 games and led all scores in the first 5 games as well. In games 6 and 7, Tyrese Maxey had the most points, but De'Aaron Fox has been their best player. And if we're going to get stops, if we're going to win this series, we got to lock him down and probably got to put our best defender on him. But last time we faced them, De'Aaron Fox and Murray both struggled. They've got 2 really good guards, but then some kind of average, 3, 4, and 5 starters. So if we can lock down their guards and at least play some decent defense against them, then we should be able to win this series pretty handily. If you look at their playoff stats through their first round series, yeah, De'Aaron Fox has definitely gotten the ball way more than DeJounte Murray. In fact, he is doubling up on him in points. He leads the team in assists. He's getting about 20 shots a game. Murray gets just over half of that. So if we can just lock down De'Aaron Fox, then we can win this game easily. Or not this game, but this entire series. So as part of that, we are going to give Anunoby the De'Aaron Fox assignments. He's been great on defense ever since we acquired him via trade, and looking for more in this round 2 series. Our starting 5 is going to stay the same going into round 2. Theirs will stay the same from their round 1 series. And here we go. We've got home court advantage, folks, so here we are returning to Atlantic Arena after a round 1 sweep. Here we go. We took down the Pacers 4-zip. Let's try and do it again here against the Hawks. Ivanovic trying to go isolation on the first play, and he draws a foul on De'Aaron Fox. So free throws coming up already. Trying to attack Fox and get him in foul trouble early on, it looks like. Ivanovic, who is coming off an awesome Game 4 performance and a good Game 3 performance as well. He and Boyd both dropped massive offensive days to close the series against the Pacers. Yovi had 40, Boyd had 51. We're trying to keep that going here in the start of this series. The 3 for Fox is online. And just like that, the Hawks take the lead. Boyd's going to have Patrick Williams guarding him for most of this ball game. He gets by him here, finds a decent look, and he's 1 for 1. This is Wendell Moore penetrating and drawing the foul on Jalen Duren. First free throw for Moore online. Tie the game at 4. And trying to put them back in front with this one. And he does. The feed down low to Kuminga. In the post. No good. Poor pass there for Moore, and he turns the ball over. Jovanovic tracks down the loose ball. And we're going to get it down low to Duren on the other end. He's got a mismatch, and that's too easy. High screen for Fox. He gets by Anunoby, pulls up, and laces another one behind the arc. Kuminga cuts and gets the lob from Boyd. What a pass. Now DeJounte Murray's got an open look, but he can't knock down his first field goal attempts. Trying to push the tempo here. Duren down low, just pass out of a wide open shot at the rim. Not sure why this. I don't think that he was even aware that his defender was behind him. Boyd for a 3. He's off to a 2 for 2 start. Murray from the elbow now, and now he's on the board. Pretty fast-paced game so far. Another open look for 22, his second three. OG's been having some trouble early on against Fox, and now a great pass to Hunter after he drew a double team. Kuminga's got it again, working on Wendell Moore, and once again misses the post shot. Now we got Anunoby on Murray, and he picks up the assist to Hunter as well. Tied at 14. Boyd drills another one. What a start for him. Screen comes up. Anunoby a little bit too slow for Fox, and now he's called for a shooting foul on the jump shots. Could have had a stop there, but right now Fox is making things difficult for him. First free throw is up and good. And Fox knocks down both. Out to Jovanovic. He's got some space for a triple, and we have yet to miss a trifecta. Right now, by the way, we average the second most points in the playoffs at 126 per game. The Nuggets are the only team in front of us right now at 127, so we'll see if that's going to be a matchup for the future. But I got to focus on this game right now because De'Aaron Fox is having a great first quarter, and we're in a tight ball game. Nice feed to Jalen Duren, though, who got by Hunter backdoor. The offense right now is clicking on all cylinders, and so is theirs. Murray, catch and shoot. That one's online. Hot start for both teams so far. There's a missed shot for Jovanovic, but 20-22 was still essentially half the quarter left to play. Neither team has really had a cold spell so far. See if that comes to fruition before the quarter is over. But DeJounte Murray's now hit 3 straight jumpers, and he's tied the game. Screen from Jalen Duren, right back to him. Nobody's there in the paint. Kuminga the assist. Wendell Moore left open. Kuminga got caught off the screen, and Atlanta jumps in front. Both teams creating open looks time and time again. Just battling back and forth right now. Kuminga's going to try to work on the post on Moore for a third time, but he just can't score on this guy. Moore back to Hunter. They got the switch, and Kuminga draws, or gets called rather, for the foul. The third on the Neptunes with 4:17 to play in the first quarter. First free throw offline. Good to know that Kelly Hunter is going to be like our bigman who can't really hit free throws all too consistently. But we have been the best free throw shooting team so far in the playoffs. Lou Dort and Capella have checked in the ball game for the first time. They're trying to prevent the shot clock from winding down too far. Decent look for Dort. No good, but Capella pulls down the miss. They keep it alive. Boyd over Williams. That ball was tipped. Off the screen. Quick trigger for Fox. No good. Kuminga pulls down the rebound. 3 to play here in the first quarter. Down by 2. Shot clock under 10. Jovanovic working on Wendell Moore. Size mismatch, and another stop at the post for Wendell Moore. It's already 4 in this first quarter. He goes right to Kelly Hunter on the other end, but Capella wards him off once again. Trying to push the fast break. Boyd's got a mismatch with Fox on him, and he takes advantage immediately and ties the ball game at 26. Timeout Hawks. Matthew Rhodes down in the ball game. Murray still out there. Tough shot over Dort. Well defended. Rhodes gets the feed. Poku makes him lose his dribble. Now we're trying to find a shot, and we turn the ball over. Cason Wallace jumps the pass from Dort. He goes right back to Poku after some penetration, and the Hawks right now are playing some pretty good offensive basketball. Out on the wing, Rhodes pulls the trigger, no good, but Capella comes flying in for the tip-in. Down low. What a feed to Hunter. Just had a step on Capella. They have shot 69%. Jovanovic from the elbow. That's a really tough shot. After a bit of a wayward pass. He's 1 for 5 in the ballgame so far. Kuminga's 1 for 4. Murray, a little step back jumper. Count it. He's off to a really strong start. Kuminga waiting for a passing lane to open up. But nothing does. He has to jack up the 3. They're going to have the last shot here in the quarter. The offense for us got off to a good start, but they've since slowed down these last couple of minutes. And Murray continues to knock down his jump shots. That's going to end this first quarter. Atlanta in front, 34-28. Both teams shot well in the first quarter, but they shot way better, and that's why they're in front. That's been pretty much the only difference. Got to have some more defensive stops here. We haven't really gotten too many from Lou Dort or Anunoby, so need those guys to step up here, and also need Jovanovic to get back on track offensively and follow Mac Boyd's game plan, because right now he is been our best offensive player. Poku the screen. Wallace gets the switch and lays it in with 2 defenders around him. Jalen Duren, why? No way, man. No way. We're not doing this once a game now. I won't be having that. Shot clock under 10. Case and Wallace. Tough 3. Doesn't drop. Jalen Duren hands it off. Boyd pulls the trigger, but misfires. There's Michael Porter Jr. off the dribble. Can't knock it down. Lou Dort with the shot contest again. We got Josh Green in the game now for the first time. Another handoff. This time he's much more open, and Boyd is now 7 for 9 from the field. He's got 4 threes. Got Dort on Wallace right now when he jars the ball loose and forces the turnover. Almost gives it back, but eventually secures a loose ball. Dort back to Jalen Duren. Nice pick and roll. Fox steps back. Jovanovic covering. Good job to force the pass outs. He gets it back. Time counting down, and it's off the back iron. He gets it back and scores off the tip rebound from Poku. That's unlucky. Right now, guard play has been the difference in this game. It's only a 3-point difference, really, but it's still been the reason that we're losing. Matthew Rhodes draws the foul on Patrick Williams. That's going to be his first. The first on either team here in the second quarter. Good to see Matthew Rhodes get aggressive on the offensive end. Hopefully with his A+ potential still, he can grow into a really solid 6-man and maybe eventually a starter. Who knows where he could find himself in a couple of seasons. Trying to go backdoor. I saw it the whole way, but the Neptunes didn't. There's been 7 lead changes, 5 ties so far, and we're inching closer to another one. 1-point game again. Off the screen. Fox, one-on-one. Blocked by Anunoby. That's more like it. Uh-oh, Boyd lost the ball, and MPJ stole it. Up to Patrick Williams, and he misses at the rim. And OG did not even put a hand up. Boyd trying to go right at Pokusevski, and he draws the foul. These free throws can tie it up and put us in front. the first time since the early first quarter. First one is good. Jalen Duren's gonna take a seat. In comes Clint Capella, and Boyd goes 2 for 2. We're back in front. OG gets around the screen. They go right to Hunter, and he's blocked by Jonathan Kuminga. But of course, the ball goes right back to him, and they keep it alive. The shot clock does not reset, and it doesn't matter for De'Aaron Fox. He almost turned the ball over right there, but it gets through to Boyd. Backing down MPJ. Tied at 43. Boyd's already got 22 with 80% shooting. Good screen coverage. We almost got a steal there, but still playing some tight defense here. Out to Fox. Time counting down. He shakes off Anunoby, but misses this time. But Kuminga steps out of bounds off the rebound, and it's going to stay with Atlanta. Brand new shot clock. Just a lack of awareness there. Wasted possession. Got the stop. Got to get one more here too. Hunter coming up for a screen. He's going to shoot a 3 off this. Or, no, he's going to pass out of it. And Hunter's wide open. Having some real trouble guarding pick and rolls in this game. That's a good pass to Jalen Duren, who has yet to miss. Oh, no, I guess he has missed one. But he's 5 for 6. 10 points. He and Boyd have been by far our best players. At least on offense. But on defense, nobody's been good. Step back jumper from the elbow. And that one doesn't drop. A chance to take the lead back here in a tie game. Rhodes, the fadeaway. It's good. And he puts us in the driver's seat. Fox over Rhodes after the switch. Doesn't go. Good shot contest again in the paints. But Anunoby lost it, and it's out of bounds off of Fox. As he was trying to corral it. DeJounte Murray checks in after several minutes on the bench, and De'Aaron Fox takes a breather, so they're subbing out a star for a star. What the heck was that pass, Kuminga? He threw it right to Murray. And now he's fouled on the other end, plus the bucket. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a play by DeJounte Murray, who continues to feast. The free throw is up and good. Boyd's got it against Patrick Williams. He fades away. That shot just misses. Murray has it jarred loose, but good hustle, and he tracks it down. But Capella forces the jump ball. At center court, the jump ball is won by Capella. Backdoor cut for Boyd, but it doesn't really work out. Play goes nowhere. Capella, time counting down to Cole Anthony. How is this the possession that we draw up here? Murray picks up his dribble and finds Wendell Moore in the corner. Off the screen, the shot is good. Man, these guys just don't miss. Shot clock under 5. It's going to happen for 2 straight possessions, really. Isolation for Murray. The shot clock counting down. He's going to shoot this. And we got the stop. Got to score now, though, after 2 really bad possessions. And we haven't scored in almost 3 full minutes. Got to get back on the board here. Boyd is fouled. What is he trying to do? Why did he just try to throw that like he was fancy? Come on, Cole Anthony. Stop trying to get cute. The second time a turnover has led right to an and one on the other end. Come on, guys. The free throw at least isn't good, but now we're down by 5. Trying to close this half and at least score the basketball for once. Boyd with the floater. Soft touch off the glass to break the cold spell. Well, this can't be good. Fox off the screen. Doesn't knock it down. Lucky break for us. High screen from Capella. And Jovanovic is fouled hard, by Kelly Hunter. First free throw online. Trying to close the gap a little bit further. And Jovanovic, 2 for 2. Dort guarding Murray. Screen comes and frees him up. And right now, if he has an open shot, it's going in. He's got 15 points. Jovanovic, wide open look to tie it up. It's good. Hawks go right back to Murray in the paint over Boyd. No dice. Good stop. Fast break. Never mind. They catch up. We're going to save for the last shot of the half. Tied at 54. Trying to take a lead into halftime. This is Lou Dort with space. It's good. The assist to Jovanovic. That is how you win the first half. Been trailing for most of it, but we climb out of the hole and put ourselves in front at the break. 57-54. Really close game. Well, here we go in the second half, folks. Both teams just trading buckets the entire first half, trading leads. No idea who's going to come out on top because these two teams right now look even. Wendell Moore hands it off to Kelly Hunter. Mismatch on Kuminga, but he missed the shots. Kuminga's been playing some solid post defense. Had a block earlier. Now a quick three up to Jovanovic. Doesn't go. That's a good shot, though. I like that. And they go quickly up to Fox. What a layup. 1 point game. Don't do this again, Kuminga, please. You haven't scored so far. And he's not going to score here either. Poked out. Anunoby can't get it back. Fox had to fight for it. Williams, tough shot over Boyd. Not going to go. Boyd finds Duran wide open. He's 6 for 7. Shot clock under 5. Kuminga spins around the screen to catch up to Moore. Great defense on the perimeter. And we track down the rebound. Back to Duran again. At the rim. Kelly Hunter can't stop number 0. Boyd is just feeding him down low whenever he sees him, and for good reason. Murray trying to attack Jovanovic. Over him from the elbow. Count it. Boyd gets the handoff. Trying to work on Patrick Williams. The lefty shot is good. Jonte Murray, step back jumper. Picking up right where he left off in the first half. Boyd blocked now by Williams. He gets one back. They got a mismatch now, too, with Fox on Jalen Duran. We switch it, and Jovanovic picks up the charge. Great work. Waiting for a play to develop. There's an open shot for Mac Boyd, who continues to knock him down. 13 there in the first, 11 in the second, and now 4 already here in the third quarter. Wendell Moore sees a lane. We pick him up. Aaron Fox has a bit of a mismatch now with Kuminga, but he covers him well. We almost got a steal. Don't double. Please, no. Good coverage, though, on Moore, but the shot goes. Are you kidding? Fadeaway jumper. No good from Jovanovic. Not a good look at that time. They have a chance to tie or take the lead. Jovi's just 3 for 10. Back to Kelly Hunter. Jalen Duran there, and he blocked the shots. He was trying to dunk that, I think. Top of the key, behind the arc. It's good off the back iron. Mac Boyd's got 31 already. Time counting down. We're trying to double again. Murray pulls the trigger, and it rattles out, but Fox puts it back in. Anunoby's got to box him out that time, but that That right there is a result of the double team. Fox was the guy that was not being guarded there, and he had a free rebound. Step back triple offline, and Jovanovic has yet to really pull himself together here in this game. Wendell Moore has it jarred loose by Jovanovic off his knee out of bounds. We take over. Half of the quarter gone, same deficit as it was at halftime, so neither team really making much headway here. We've had our chances, haven't made the most of them, and they're going to keep doubling Boyd, I guess, and that will leave plenty of opportunities open for Jalen Duren. His only missed shot so far was that three-pointer. Screen for Fox. Boyd picks him up, and that was tipped. Boyd sees a lane, finds Jovanovic. Good ball fake, and he lays it in for two. Boyd gets the assist, and we have our biggest lead of the entire game. Fox, beautiful pass back to Williams, and that one rolls around and out. Uh-oh, Anunoby has some space. You gotta hit that. That's a good look. Shot clock once again, reaching zero. No, why do we double? That left Fox open. We're so lucky that that wasn't a bucket. Kelly Hunter picks up the personal foul as Porter checks in. Dort back in the ball game for us for the first time this half. But we gotta stop doubling. And I do get that, you know, Murray's been cooking all day long. But if we're gonna double him, it's just gonna leave way too many open shots for the rest of his teammates. What was that pass? Right back to Murray. He got it. Double screens off ball for Lou Dort, but Moore gets around them well. Back door, and Dort left it short. Come on, man. Got to finish that one at the hoop. Now their double team comes. Patrick Williams given some space, but luckily he's not the best three-point shooter. Lou Dort, quick trigger. Doesn't drop. From the free throw line. That's a really tough shot. Lou Dort with some solid on-ball defense. 5-point lead. They missed their last couple of trips down. The lob for Duren is tipped off of somebody else, then off the backboard, and they get it back. Williams fouled by Boyd. His second. Some fast-paced basketball being played these last couple of trips down either way. The free throws are going to cut into our very slim lead. The free throws are both good. Matthew Rhodes steps back and nails the triple. How about number 25 showing up and making some good plays? Jovanovic, how do you lose Murray that easily, man? We're lucky that he missed that shot. Get it back up by 6. Dort over Pokasevsky. Yes, sir. Easton Wallace checks in for Atlanta. They got to find a shot here. Good ball fake, and the three is good from Michael Porter Jr. You get it right up to Capella, who draws the foul on Poku. Smart pass by Jovanovic that leads right to a foul. Not really expecting a 2-for-2 stint here, though, and we're not going to get one. Just don't miss this one. Come on, man. It's good. Under 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Long two, no good from Wallace. Screen from Capella. Pick and roll. He gets by Poku and is fouled again. And we're in the bonus for the last 67 seconds of the quarter. First free throw off again. Just go 1 for 1. That's all I'm asking. Come on, man. Can't be wasting those trips in a close game like this, especially when the Hawks are going to hit their free throws. Aaron Fox has 2 now, and he can close the gap to 4. But he missed the first one, never mind. get one back there, and Fox goes 1 for 2. We'll take it. Over Zach Franklin, not even putting a hand up. That's too easy. Pick and roll with Poku. That pass was deflected off of the body of Capella, and he tracks it down for the steal. The mantra of this team right now has been closing quarters strong. Can we do it here? Capella misses at the rim. Good Lord. They're going to have the last shot of the quarter. Just got to get a stop here. 73-80. Wallace wide open, though, and he cans it. 4-point game. You cannot allow that. And we are in a tight ball game with 1 quarter left. Well, here we go in the 4th quarter, folks. Got to protect this 4-point lead. It's obviously a home game, so we're used to winning these kinds of games in the 4th quarter. Had a Game 2 comeback in round 1. We hold on to this slim lead here in this game and secure the Game 1 victory. The first possession's not going very well. Boyd has to create, and he does so beautifully. Porter Jr. in the game right now, guarded by Josh Green. He lost the ball, and it's stolen by Green, and he's got the speed to push this all by himself. The 4th foul on Pokusevski. Josh Green, one of the best things that he does, I say it every time that we watch him do it, is start fast breaks. He's got incredible speed with and without the ball. So when there is a fast break, he's going to be one of the first guys up ahead. The free throws are good. And we are tied right now for our biggest lead in this contest. Oh, Green just doubled Fox. That left Porter open behind the arc. Jalen Duren, strong drive. Mismatch on Franklin, and he's got it. Fox waiting for a screen. Now back to Pokusevski, and they called Cole Anthony for the foul. First one, up and good. And Pokusevski misses the back end. Step back 3. Cole Anthony has a good look at one, but can't knock it down. Gotta find a shot here. Fox picked up by Boyd. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Look at that. Outstretched arm by 22. You can't give it back. Cole Anthony steals it back, but then he kicks the ball. Come on, man. Are you kidding? It's really their ball after all that? That's got to be like the first kicked ball I've ever seen in this series. And of course, they get points out of it too. Come on, guys. We can be so much better than we're playing right now. Backdoor cut. Jovanovic lays it in for 2. Matthew Rhodes with the assist. We've made 34 shots on 61 attempts. They've made 32 on 62. It's been very even the entire ball game. Asen Wallace out of the corner. Tough fadeaway jumper. No good. But of course, Hunter gets the offensive rebound. How many times have they had second chance opportunities, man? Been way more than us. And now Poku's left open by Rhodes, and these guys have rarely missed their open three-pointers. Josh Green has a wide open look, and he responds with one of his own. Poked out and stolen. Think Capella jarred it loose. Jovanovic gets the steal. Now he's trying to go right at Fox. Never mind, we slow things down. Then he pulls the trigger. That is not a smart shot. Low percentage effort right there. Pokusevski trying to get down low, but he misses the layup. That was just a really bad finish. Rhodes has a mismatch. And then he turns the ball over. He threw it off of Poku's head. We've had some really sloppy plays, man. It's another one, another turnover that leads to a three-point play. Just ridiculous, man. And half of them have been on just late passes. That was a late pass by Rhodes. It's back to 3 again. Boyd back in the ball game after a short stint there on the bench. Rhodes checks out. We're going to get this ball down low to Capella. And off to Boyd. He pulls the trigger and hits again. Immediate offense off the bench by Boyd, man. He's done everything for us. They got DeJounte Murray back in the ball game now, too. Gotta watch out for him. He's been great for them. He's been their best player. Wendell Moore back to Williams. And that one's not going to go. I guess Rhodes didn't check out. He's still in the ball game, but Boyd gets another look. He is 1 bucket shy of 40. Hawks right now just trying to hang in this game and find a run. The 3 doesn't go for Murray. 7-point lead. We have not been able to really extend it past 8 points so far in this game, and it's not going to happen here either. They got a mismatch somewhere. They got Fox backdoor, and Rhodes does not block the shot, although I thought he could have. 95-90. Half of the quarter left. Ivanovic fires off the screen. Just not his day. Oh, there's a double team coming over. Patrick Williams left open in the corner. And just like that, it's a 1-score game because we're double teaming. Jesus Lord. Can we stop? If we double a single more time, I'm calling timeout, or I'm just going to jump in and make a couple of changes because I cannot have this. Boyd continues to pour it on. Uh-oh. Hunter got behind Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren, not again, brother, please. Come on. Never again. Why has that happened twice now? Wasted possessions. Hunter, right to the rim on the other end, and he finishes over Capella. He's hurt, and he's still owing us. We're tied at 97. Someone's got to give Boyd some help here, because he's been the only offense for us pretty much all day long. Jalen Duren has been his best partner. Moore with it. Time counting down. Picks up his dribble. Has to jack it up. It's no good. Get the rebound. For Pete's sake. That's Hawks ball. Another second chance. That's insane. We're just giving this team way too many chances here, man. Way too many opportunities. Fox. How does that get through to Hunter? Boyd with it. Kicks it back out. Open shot for Kuminga. Just let Boyd go to work. He will find the open man, or he'll just score by himself. Behind the arc, contested shot, no good from Murray, who has yet to score here in the 4th quarter, I believe. Jalen Duren, another bucket at the rim. He keeps rocking it, and we keep finding him. That time, Jovanovic gets the assist. A big bucket right there. We're back up by 2 scores. No, we're doubling. Fox gets it in the paint. Boyd gets the stop, though. Step back jumper, no good, but Duren cleans it up. What a day Jalen Duren is having. He's at least got 20 points and definitely has double-digit rebounds, too. Williams missed it at the rim. A huge miss by the Hawks. One more bucket could put this game away. Screen comes for Boyd. He gets around it, attacks and scores. And that is our biggest lead with 1:33 to go and counting. Boyd's got 43 points. And he just essentially won us this game. Williams steps into a shot. That one goes to cut the game back to 7. That was a quick shot for Atlanta. Just no turnovers. You can just milk the clock as much as humanly possible here. Boyd back to Duren for another jackhammer slam. That should be it. And now Murray with the 3, and he was fouled. You can't be serious, Jovanovic. Not now. His first 4th quarter bucket, and the game's not even over. Are you joking? I'm speechless. I thought it was over. The free throw's good. It's back to 5. Just one more bucket. Jovanovic off the glass. No, but Duren cleans it up. Kuminga, second chance. 3. It's good. It's back to 8. Atlanta has to use their penultimate timeouts. Jalen Duren and Mac Boyd have been the lifeblood for this offense. The Neptunes hang on to take game 1 by 7 points. Mac Boyd and Jalen Duren just completely in sync all day long. And a masterclass by each of them leads us to a slim victory. They made it pretty frustrating at times, but we hang on and we lead 1-0. That was quite the game. Mac Boyd, 2 assists shy of a triple-double. He was 18 for 22. He just went ballistic again here in the playoffs. And how about Jalen Duren going 13 for 15? Took 2 threes. Those were his only 2 misses. Everything else was pretty much a dunk. That is awesome. These two were linking up almost every time they touched the ball. Jovanovic had a double-double despite having a pretty rough shooting day, but he did pass the ball pretty well. Outside of that, Kuminga had a really big 3 there in the 4th quarter. Matthew Rose had a couple of nice plays. Nobody else really had much of a chance on the offensive side, given that 3 players took 15 or more shots, but we got the win despite good days from both De'Aaron Fox and Murray. Both guys came in at different times and gave us plenty of problems, but we got the stops when we absolutely needed them, and we got the win, shooting 58% after they shot really well in the first half. They were not as good there in the second, but they made us take a lot less threes than we had in any of the round 1 games against the Pacers, so we'll see if we can get better there, but both teams around 10 turnovers, but 8 steals for us, 8 steals for them. And we actually beat them on the boards, but we allowed a few too many offensive rebounds, and we had a few too many turnovers too, and some really just lackadaisical spots. But we lead 1-0, and just like back in round 1, we're gonna simcast the first half of game 2, and then jump in to see what happens in the second half. So going back at home, here we go. Wearing the home whites in game 2 of this series. Jalen Duren wins the tip as per usual. Now we can simcast. So obviously game 1 was a very back and forth game the entire way, especially in the first half. We had like 7 lead changes, 5 ties or so, and now we go into the second half of this game leading by 10 after scoring a 3 to start off the second half. Let's jump in here in a relatively low-scoring game, pretty similar to game 2 against the Pacers. In fact, it was the exact same halftime score, except this time we're the ones in front. The Hawks have it, down by 10. They get it to Hunter. Jalen Duren, beautiful defense. He went straight up, and that shot had no chance of going in. Boyd right back to him, picking up right where these two left off. Let's go. Murray attacking the rim, but a bit off the mark, and we get a stop. Jovanovic back to Duren again, and he lays it in with the left hand. Jalen Duren. They just have no answer for him on this Hawks defense. Kelly Hunter has not been good in these pick and rolls at all. And now they turn the ball over. Boyd pokes out the steal on the handoff. Step back jumper. No good. That would have really got me hype. He's only 3 for 14, but he has 15 points. This is going just like game 2 against the Pacers, because that game he shot poorly as well after a really strong game 1. Free ball doesn't go for DeJounte Murray. He's 6 for 12. Pull up. Behind the arc, and it's good from Jovanovic. And the Hawks have to call timeout. We come out of the half swinging. And that's going to be a foul on Kelly Hunter. A turnover gives us the ball right back. Leading 57-40. Another pass. Durin just is toying with Kelly Hunter right now. He's got 12 points, and that's already 3 assists to him here in the first 2 minutes of this third quarter. Aaron Fox blows right by Anunoby all the way to 10. Feed down low to Boyd. He fades away. That one's no good. Screen comes up. Pick and roll. Back to Hunter. And he passes out of that. At a mismatch. And oh my god, Fox just made a really nice move. He's got all 5 for them in this half. And we go right back to Jalen Duren. Kelly Hunter has got to get taken out here, man. He's hurt, and he is just losing Jalen Duren every time down the court. This is crazy. They're trying to go back door to Williams, and he missed the jam. Now we got a fast break. Boyd has Kuminga to his right. The jumper is no good. Thought that was a good look. Murray trying to take Jovanovic off the dribble, and he scores at the rim. Jovanovic, long 2 on the money. Fox lost it. Anunoby picks his pocket. Trying to get too cute, and we lob it to guess who? Jalen Duren. Right to the rack. What a take. Backdoor Anunoby with the finish, and the offense is really finding their rhythm now. 18-point lead all of a sudden. Fox. A step back jumper. It's good. Boyd sees a lane. Taking Williams down low. Good ball fake, but he can't finish. Back to Fox. Down the middle for the jam. Boyd has a better look. This is 4th field goal make on around 16 or 17 attempts. Need him to get back on track. That would really help us out here and really would secure the win. But the game's not over yet. De'Aaron Fox continues to create havoc on the offensive end. He's got 21 now and 13 here in the third. Matthew Rhodes and Lou Dort check in the ball game. Kuminga and Jovanovic still out there. Good pass out. Dort's got a wide open look. You gotta hit that, man. Back out top of the key. Gotta create something. Cason Wallace hits the shot. Hawks have cut our lead to 12. Kuminga in the paint finally scores. Feel like that's his first bucket down low in the series. Murray can't answer back. Jalen Duren again at the rim. Screen from Hunter. Porter got it by Jalen Duren. I think he tipped that pass too, but Hunter still got it. Tom counting down. Jovanovic has it stolen by Cason Wallace. And we just left Murray with space on the outside, and he knocks it down. And it's right back to 11. Game's not even close to being over. We've allowed them back in this ball game. Jovanovic has Rhodes open, top of the key. He steps into the shot and missed it. Come on, man. That's now 2 wide open threes that we had missed on our last couple of trips down. Those got to go in. Wallace the pull-up over Rhodes. No dice. 3 subs about to check in for the Neptunes. Kuminga with some room. Williams. What? They caught a foul? Is there a way to challenge this? Do I want to use a timeout here? Who cares? I guess look at the free throws. We've only got 3 timeouts left anyways. First free throw is off too. Hey, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Ackboy, Josh Green, Capella in the game to close the quarter. Besides Jalen Duren, who even has played well offensively for us? I honestly can't tell. You know, we know for sure that Boyd hasn't. But he does draw a foul here. That's the 3rd on Poku. He drew 4 in the last game off the bench. Now he's got 3 here. Gotta watch out with the foul trouble. First one up and good. Boyd right now averaging just below 35 points per game here in the playoffs. It's going to go down here in this one because he shot so poorly. Wallace has to fire, and it's no good. Tipped out of bounds by the Neptunes. Poku between 2 defenders got slapped on the wrist. No foul call, but I heard that. They retain possession once again. A 3rd chance here. Out of the corner. And no good from Case and Wallace. Quick shot for Josh Green. Not a smart one as he hit the deck too right after the shots. Out to Wallace. We almost stole it. He fires a 3 instead, and it goes. Come on, man. We almost had a steal right there. Top of the key. Boyd pulls the trigger. And that was also well contested. Couple of odd shots being taken here by us these last couple of minutes, and the offense has considerably slowed down after a really hot start. Hawks have a chance to make it single digits here, but the 3 doesn't go for Wallace. And the quarter is over. Neptune's up by 11, but we could still be playing a whole lot better here. We once again have a 4th quarter lead, folks. Got to protect it once again. They made it kind of dicey in the 4th quarter of the last game. Can they do it again? Boyd off the screen. Has yet to find his rhythm. Franklin the screen. Box the switch to Boyd, but he is locking him down. They got to find a shot here. Some really solid defense by the Neptunes, and the Franklin shot doesn't drop. High ball screen for Jalen Duren. He gets the bobble pass, scores, and got the foul. Jalen Duren, the first ever Neptune. The first player ever on the roster, has been here ever since the first ever episode. He's still here, and he's making some huge plays here in this series. The free throw is good as well. Jalen Duren, man. Loving his play in this episode. And they turn the ball over finally. This time Lou Dort hangs on, and he draws the foul on the other end. That's their 14th turnover here in this game. They average just below 14, which is good for 2nd across the entire league. But our defense has created some tough chances for them. Force some bad passes. Have they really taken no free throws? I'm not sure that I believe that. There's the weird 12 for 12 and that they're 0 for 0. Is that even true? Is the game lying to me? They are. They're 1 for 2. We're 16 for 17. Imagine lying in a game like this. That's crazy. And they stole it again. We stole it again. Lou Dort jumps the pass. And this time we're going to score with Cole Anthony. Well, step back 3. Nice move by Fox, and the trifecta is good. Anthony from the elbow. It's good. This is not going well for Atlanta. Fox picks up his dribble, and the shot's no good, but Poku comes out of nowhere with the follow. Back to Cole Anthony right at the rim. Good pass there by Josh Green. Our lead extends back to 16 points. 9 to play in regulation. Fox gets by Anthony, pulls the trigger, and hits again. During the screen. Boyd, beautiful pass back to him. He follows his own shot and keeps it alive. The hustle from Jalen Duren has been very impressive, but we give it right back to Atlanta off the turnover. And then they give it right back to us. Throw it right to Boyd. Duren with the wild pass to Cole Anthony, and we had to slow things down. The three is good. Cole Anthony. Wendell Moore. Really good use there of the pick and roll. Kept Green on his back hip and got right to the rim. Oh, come on. Bad screen against Jalen Duren. That's going to be his 5th foul and a turnover too. Gotta watch out for the foul trouble there. He's been obviously our most consistent player through these first 2 games. To lose him with this much time left would be really bad. In fact, we just took him out for Capella for the time being. Aaron Fox penetrates and hits again. That's not a good shot, but it counts. Never mind. Eyeball screen, pick and roll with Hunter, and Capella's called for his first foul. Surprised it took this long for that to happen. First free throw from Kelly Hunter. Online. He's got a sprained left MCL that he's been dealing with the entire series so far. Now, he was listed as doubtful for both of these games, but he's been starting both of them, so he's trying to play through it. But he might be costing his team given his lack of defense. Boyd gets the feed in the paint, and he's fouled by Patrick Williams, who gets called for his first foul. 19 points, 9 assists for Boyd despite the really off shooting day. And his free throws will give him 21. Michael Porter Jr. misses the open 3 ball. Lead by 15 points. Under half the quarter left. Just got to close this game out. We're a few buckets away from essentially securing it. That pass gets through, and we don't go up with it. Now a screen for Boyd. Back to Capella, and then back to Boyd on the lob. What a play. That was sick. Fox gets by Anunoby, and Boyd comes in to foul him. Gonna do makes only going forward because this game is probably over or close to it. First free throw, no good from Fox. Jalen Duren checks back in to close out the ball game. Cross-court pass. Good one to Kuminga. He finds Jalen Duren at the rim, who is fouled by Hunter, and he got the bucket to go too. I haven't seen Jalen Duren play this well in quite some time, but he's done it in back-to-back games now. Huge plays by him in this series thus far. Boyd rounds the screen, gets the pass from Kuminga, and tacks on more to our lead. We're up by 21. Boyd finds a wide-open Jonathan Kuminga in the corner. No stops by Atlanta, and our defense has been playing a whole lot better this game than back in Game 1. Right to the rim to DeJounte Murray for the buckets. 105-85. Just over 3 to play. Jalen Duren has a mismatch down low on Williams. Go to work, big fella. Or just pass out to Jovanovic for the jump shots. Timeout Atlanta. Mismatch down low for Jalen Duren. Go to work, big fella again. Back to Jalen Duren. What a feed! He's having a better game than game 1. That's a nice pass to Kuminga. Jovanovic gets the assist. He's played very well in this game. He's got over 25. Duren's got over 25. Boyd's got 25 on poor shooting. And once again, we're about to win despite him having a poor day. Tack on. The finishing touch. It's back. Boyd off the lob from Dario Jovanovic. The crowd loves it. 116-89 is your score. And Virginia Beach takes a 2-0 series lead behind back-to-back 25-plus performances from the longest tenure Neptune, Jalen Duren. What a series for him so far. I just look through Jalen Duren's entire season to this point, except for opening day against the Jazz, which does not show up on here for some reason. But I get every other game on this list, and he has not had this good of a 2-game stretch or even this good of a game all year long until the playoffs. The only time where he scored 20-plus this season was against New York, 23-11. Otherwise, this is the first time he's done this twice this year. 26-11 back in game 1 and 28-8 both games, 13 for 15 shooting. He has stepped up right when he needed to. Despite Boyd shooting 7 for 23 from the field, Jovanovic shot the ball well. We talked about Jalen Duren. Kuminga had 19 points and 8 for 12 from the field. Cole Anthony good off the bench. Nobody else really made a shot after that. But what a win. Even when De'Aaron Fox and Murray are doing lots of damage, if their teammates aren't going to do much else, then you know what? I guess we'll just let them do their thing. So another nice win. You once again shoot very well, over 55% against these teams. Just don't have answers for some of these players. Right now, it's Jalen Duren that they just don't have the answer for. In game 1, it was Boyd, and both games it's been Jalen Duren. We lead the series now 2-0, while the Kings are up on the 1 seed Thunder 2-0. So Luka right now leading these Kings to a really surprising playoff run to this point. You got the Spurs and Nuggets tied right now 1-1. They just came out of a barn burner win for San Antonio. Meanwhile, the Nets and Raptors are tied 1-1 in their series as well. The Raptors just won game 2. So right now, we're the only top seed that is leading their series. We have yet to lose a playoff game this season. That will close the episode, folks. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you want to see the team stats real quick, I'll show them to you for the playoffs, just for the updated numbers. You got Jalen Duren up to 15.5 points per game. He's shooting 86%. And is also putting up 1.8 blocks a game as well. Yeah, he is having a phenomenal playoff run to this point. He's also got one of our highest plus-minuses. The starting 5 right now is going crazy. That's going to do it. A 2-0 lead here in round 2. Going to try and wrap things up and hopefully complete the sweep next time around. And we'll find out who we will potentially face in the ECF if we can get there. But still work to be done. And we'll try and close it out next time in part 2. I'll see you guys there. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and peace.